Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you. And it is Saturday in my world now. I meant to record the other half of this reaction yesterday, but I ended up getting a new tattoo, which took up a good chunk of the day. And then, yeah, didn't get back to recording or editing any videos. I was going to do some other stuff today, but since I'm taking my laptop to the shop on Monday to get its fan replaced, I need to go ahead and get some videos recorded and edited. So that's what we're going to focus on today and tomorrow. So, all that being said, we have the second half of Amberlynn's reaction to Oh Lordy, It's Jordy. And, she had just recently said that she gets angry and that her mood changes. I haven't noticed her being angry just yet, but she did just tell us that just recently. So I've got some coffee, and let's go ahead and see what the other half of this video has in store for us.
To also talk about me.
We can't be doing this. This isn't fun. This isn't real. I feel like you guys are bored. And, I get it. Like,
it's a vlog. It's a vlog. Yes, there are reaction channels who react to songs or music videos or like little clips of things, but there is no reaction channel that is away from Amberlynn or Chantel.
There absolutely are. There are a lot of reaction channels that react to other people losing weight other than you and Chantal. There are reaction channels to other like family vloggers or lifestyle vloggers. There absolutely are. I can't off the top of my head think of any exact channel names, but I've seen them pop up in my homepage. So there absolutely are. So you're just not looking hard enough, or you're just being misleading, which you tend to be occasionally.
Who takes one creator or two creators,
Again, there
vloggers, oh my god, and reacts to every single one of their vlogs. I've tried to find it. I can't find it anywhere.
You need to try a little harder.
You're bored because you're reacting to a vlog of just a normal, everyday life person. This isn't the content that you should react to. React to something thrilling, something that people actually.
So one of the things that Amber, I don't think, realizes is that some of her views do come from reaction channels, probably. I know some people, I have seen comments from people saying that they would not watch Amberlynn directly because she is boring. And the only way they can watch her is through reaction channels, because reaction channels provide commentary, add in little funny bits or stories here and there. And that they can't watch her just to her because they find her boring. So I think Amberlynn's kind of getting her wish here when it comes to, but except the people that aren't watching her are viewers, and the reaction channels are the ones watching her.
Feel like is worth a reaction. I'm grateful that you want to continue reacting to me, but I just don't.
Are you?
I don't see the point. I'm confused by the point, and I'm trying to find it.
Well, because even when you vlog, you do put in other information, and you say other stupid shit like the moon landing didn't happen and things like that. So you do more than just vlog your life. You also mix in other information and other things that maybe are a little more entertaining or exciting, but we aren't going to know that until we're watching it. And many of us go in blind watching you with our reactions. I haven't seen this video before, and I haven't seen anybody else's videos on it. So I have no clue what's going to happen, but then it's like, well, I've put in all this effort recording it. I might as well go ahead and upload it.
Reaction channels skirt around it and they never like what's the point? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you reacting to boring vlogs?
Because we do find you entertaining on some level. It's like, at least for me, it's like I feel invested in your life now because I've been watching you for a little while and I'm invested. It's like watching a TV show. I want to see where it goes. I want to see the character development. I want to see these new story arcs. I would like to see some new characters, but that's not going to happen. Um, at least I have Rarity. So that's something. Oh, hold on. I have a text message I need to answer. Sorry. My brother asking about pies for Thanksgiving.
Knowing my content is boring.
It's not
I'm
always
confused.
boring though.
Here for me, and the quirkiness and the comments and the snark and all that, but I know I feel like I say this every week, and I feel like you guys are getting really sick of it, but exploring other options come 2023, it's gotta
do it.
Because I can't be doing, let me put on my makeup, let me sit on this bench outside the doctor's office and tell you guys that my medical thing was a fluke. Let's go inside this antique store and look at something. Girl,
this is a vlog.
It's not an antique store, but
I'm getting ready to go to the doctor's, showing you my makeup, talking a bit about my past. I go to the doctor. I share my medical with you. I tell you what happened. I'm actually really fucking happy. This is a good vlog.
That's great.
This is good news vlog. This is good news. And you're mad that I was sitting outside of my doctor's office with good news.
Oh, hey, Rarity. I got the little kitty popping up here. He's not mad that you were sitting outside of your doctor's office with good news. That's not what he's upset about. I don't think he's mad about anything. I think he wants to see you, it seems to me at least, that he wants to see you do more stuff. I mean, yeah, we do enjoy seeing you go out to the store. I think he wants to see you do more than be inside your apartment. I don't know what he wants to see you do. Maybe he'll give some suggestions, but it seems he just wants to see you doing more or doing something else. He's not upset that you have good news. I think we were all happy that you had good news from the doctor, but you seem to stop it right there when he said, you're sitting outside on the doctor's bench. Maybe he wants to see you moving and doing more stuff. I don't know.
Come on now. And yes, I'm going to a store. It's a vlog.
I'm happy to see her go to a store, quite honestly. I'm happy to see that.
What do you like? Sometimes I'm speechless.
Your biggest competitor, not size, views.
Oh. Foodie. I don't think anybody thought you meant size, Jordy.
Booty?
Not size. I didn't think that. Thanks for pointing that out, though. And comparing me to Chantel constantly, it's like, okay, we're both females who are fat, but we are nothing alike. We live completely different lives. So why are we constantly compared?
I think because you both tend to rage at your audience and blame your audience for things that you do. You've both done some problematic things. Now, Chantal has been very bigoted, racist, homophobic, all those things. And I think that's a big part of it. You've both done some pretty problematic things, treated people poorly, but then the way that you've treated your audience and the way that you blame your audience for things in your life, I think that is why people tend to compare the two of you. That, and you've considered yourself friends, so,
Where is it, though? I don't understand.
She just flew across the world to the Middle East to meet her online boyfriend 3 weeks.
And I wish her nothing but luck. By the time this video is up, I don't know what is going on with Chantel, but as of right now, she is literally in it to win it. She is already there. I am so happy for her. And I wish her nothing but luck. But yes, she had to uncomfortably fly across the country for someone she loves.
The world. She flew across the world. But she's known the guy for like a week. Maybe 2. I don't keep up with Chantel, but I've seen some reaction channels, videos about her. How can she love him?
Well, I get to sleep next to that person every single night. So I don't see the comparison. And that's not shade.
I just keep watching Rarity back here. If all of Amberlynn's videos had Rarity just in the background doing stuff, I'd be okay with that.
I'm just saying. I would much rather have my life than have to fly across the country to meet someone that I love. And that's not shade. That's just me saying, if you're going to compare, at least make it make sense. And if you do find that content to be more entertaining, then find other vloggers who are like travel vloggers and react to them. Because this ain't it. Not right now. Let me lose some weight first.
Hey, kitty.
Figure out where I want to travel to
that.
first, and then we can get to that stage.
Tea. That is something that people want to come to watch reaction channels on. Look at this little vase that's in the shape of a woman.
Yes, that's tea. People want to react to tea. They want to react to drama. They want to react to entertainment. That's like shock value. I don't always got that for you. And I tried way too hard in 2019 to give that to people, and it fucking ruined me. Not doing it again. I'm not.
It has a blemish on the breast, and I think that we're going to buy it anyway. Like,
we did.
I don't know, you
Yeah,
guys.
we know.
And we love it.
I don't know.
Our titties starting? Yeah. This stuff is cute. Like, even this is kind of cute. In a weird way. You guys, look at these erasers. It's like a bag of avocados.
I wonder how well those erasers actually worked, though.
Don't know.
Yeah, I'm homesies. Hi.
Oh, hey, Twinkie.
Hi. Twinkie gets so excited when we get home.
Very.
I have a haul.
And that's the reason why I showed you guys, is because I wanted you guys to see how excited she got.
Most dogs do that. Oh, boob shot.
Yeah, homesies. Yeah. Okay. I want to show you guys what I got from there.
I love seeing Twinkie and everything, but what was that? Like a whole minute? It was just nothing. It was dead air. It was just her holding the phone horizontal. We're home. Like,
Maybe 5 seconds. I usually edit out all those moments, but I'm trying to be more real.
Moments.
I feel like constant like edits, like clip, 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 isn't as so authentic. So yeah, you heard me breathing for 5 to 10 seconds. I'm sorry. This is your channel. You're the one reacting to it.
Oh, market. Okay, so first things first. We got some green curry. We already did the carbs on it and all that, so don't worry.
We still haven't tried it.
In the world market on a keto moment because there were some things we wanted. We got some pickles. This is just Brooklyn, Detroit, McClure's pickles. I did get a couple.
Usually when someone yawns, I'll yawn too, but I think he's yawned like twice so far and hasn't made me yawn not once. Weird.
For someone, so ignore that. We got some salami. We got some genma, garlic, and black pepper. Genoa.
That was good.
And she got a lamb salami. My ass will not be touching that.
I didn't touch it.
No. We also got some oil because we needed some more. So we got the olive oil from Spain. It's mild and buttery. So we're trying that. That's a gift. That's a gift.
Like, do you see how bored he is? This is a vlog.
He is looking very bored and just playing with his fidget spinner. A lot of people enjoy haul videos and people showing what they've bought at the grocery store and whatnot. So maybe Jordy just doesn't enjoy those sorts of things. I enjoy seeing things that people buy because it might give me ideas. Or like, oh, hey, I didn't know the world market had that. I have a world market near me. It may have some different items, but it may not. So I don't know what Jordy wants to see, to be honest, because he seems very disappointed and upset with just Amberlynn's entire video. So I don't know what it is Jordy wants to see, to be honest. But as for Amberlynn, she still doesn't seem angry to me, even though she said that her mood shifts and she gets angry. She doesn't seem angry to me.
Vlog. This is what people vlog. I mean, the people I watch, and I watch quite a few vloggers. This isn't what people react to. So don't be getting mad at me for making your video boring, because this is a vlog.
Oh, don't get mad at me for making your video boring. Well, I mean,
like, I just feel like I'm in Twilight Zone half the time. Like, you're reacting to a vlog.
Where'd Rarity go?
Yes. So cranes are special to Colleen. So not only that, but this matched my Christmas decor. So she got this really pretty sparkly crane.
So pretty.
I had forgotten that she was like previously in a video like, what are these called? A crane, a drain? And one of my subscribers commented that they were still laughing about the idea of Feline having a storm drain tattoo on her. And I had totally forgotten about that. But yeah, Amberlynn, at least she now remembers that they're called cranes.
From the tree is so beautiful. And then, folks, we got the titties. We did. We got the titties. Oh, eucalyptus plant, like ma'am.
And he's fast forwarding it. It's just funny because it's like he knows what my content
is. Is he fast forwarding it?
It's like, what are you looking for? What are you in search of? What
he was looking through it.
Because I don't think I'm the one. Like, you might have to fire me, because if you're this bored, you might have to fire me. I'm sorry, because I'm not going to change my content for no reaction channel. But it's just like...
And you shouldn't. You should make the content that you want to make and that you think your audience wants to see. Granted, I'm sure reaction channels, I do consider myself to be part of your audience because I do watch your videos regularly. I do feel invested in you and what you put out now. So I don't know. Again, I've never really watched Jordy except for that one video to see if Amberlynn was representing what he said correctly. So I don't know what any of his other videos are like. But he does seem very, very disinterested about every little thing. So I don't know what he wants to see from Amberlynn, to be honest.
Seeing this perfectly, like, clear as ever, like, he's miserable. He's miserable.
I don't know if he's miserable.
So you could tell
bored.
that this is literally, he's just doing this for money, which I get it. We're all here to make a pretty penny.
So is Amberlynn.
I get it, but it's like, you're miserable. Poor thing.
Poor thing. He's miserable. That was kind of funny. He looks very bored and very just kind of over it and wants the video to be over.
So yeah, is everything good? Okay, guys, so I think it's time that I change my purse. I've been using...
And this is another segment I love to watch vloggers do. I love to see what's in their purses. So
I don't. Sorry, I dropped my box of Kleenex. My nose is always runny, so I always need tissues nearby. Gotta love Missouri hating me with the allergies. I don't care to see what's in her purse. I really don't, but I watched it. I don't carry a purse, so, and I just don't care what people have in their purses. And I don't think Jordy's going to care either.
That's why I did it as well. And let me guess, he's going to be so bored because people don't make reaction videos on this. Unless you're pulling out a freaking dildo and a whole bag of hot Cheetos and a fucking
Almost lost my coffee on that one.
rubber ducky. Like,
A rubber ducky.
okay, that's absurd and obscene.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one.
But this is just a regular vlog.
You keep saying this is just a vlog. It's just a regular vlog. This is just my life. We get it, Amberlynn. Your life is boring, and you don't know why anybody would ever watch you. Yet you get 50, 60,000 views each video. So why are people watching you? Why do you think people are watching you? Is it because people like to watch the kind of content that you're putting out like you say that you do? I mean, I enjoy watching shopping and haul videos sometimes. Like, ooh, what'd they get from the store? Maybe I'll see something that I like. I enjoy those kinds of videos. I enjoy watching like remodeling videos and decoration videos and those sorts of things as well. Organizing videos, for some reason, I really enjoy watching organizing videos too. So it's, you know, everybody has a preference of what they enjoy watching, and apparently your content is not Jordy's preference. And, you know, but maybe he also feels invested in you and your life now because he's been watching you for a while. I don't know. I don't know how long Jordy's been watching you. I don't know really anything about the guy or his channel. So I don't know why Amberlynn wants to keep pointing out that she doesn't understand why people are watching these if they're so bored. Being bored is a reaction to your video. Sometimes I'm bored during your videos and I'll say it's boring, but that's my reaction to it. So that's the reaction, being bored.
I'm bored watching you watch me. Like, I could never watch reactions of my favorite vloggers. How boring.
Maybe you just find Jordy to be boring because you also watch Zachary Michael and Alexis Shook, and you find them to be entertaining. So maybe they're just adding more commentary or more value to your video than what you feel Jordy is adding.
What is the point of this? This video, more than ever, I think has made me realize, like, truly what is the point of reaction channels.
Not all of us do what
I feel
Jordy's
like I'm
doing.
going down a weird tunnel. Like, I feel like I'm on a different planet. What is the point of this? I'm so confused.
He's trying to entertain others.
I've been using this Telfar purse, which Celine got me a while ago. I haven't used it forever. But there's kind of just like a lot of stuff in it that I just like threw in it because when I have a bigger purse, that's just what I do. So I'm gonna switch from the Telfar to literally just some cheapo purse.
Cheapo?
I hate to keep bringing this up, but I mean, you saw I just skipped through like a whole minute. I couldn't do like the kitchen counter haul of like, look what I bought. I mean, really? This is the whole episode? Let me put on makeup.
I honestly could be saying the same thing. Like, I mean, really? This is your content? Your little tiny face? Just chilling? Saying how boring something is, but yet still just like watching it and reacting? Just like cut the video off and say, you know what? I'm not reacting to this one.
So I will say, in my opinion, Amberlynn does have kind of a point at this moment where this particular video, I haven't really seen anything from Jordy in this video that would make me be like, oh wow, he really added something new, other than when he was speculating about Amberlynn's health things. So for this particular video only, again, I've only watched one other Jordy video. I could see with this one, what's he doing with this one? What's the point of it? He didn't really add any commentary that I can remember right offhand. Granted, I watched the first half yesterday morning and had a very busy, kind of painful afternoon getting a tattoo. It hurts, but not a lot. So, yeah, for this particular video only, and I still have like 22 minutes left. I'm would find myself kind of wondering the same thing if I were Amberlynn.
Wait for the fucking next one. Like,
not every video is going to be a winner.
Complaining about my content while your content is like no different. Like, the boring vlog is literally on your channel now too. None of it adds up.
Maybe he'll add something at the end and like kind of give more information, feedback, whatever, after Amberlynn's video, because we do have 20 minutes left here.
Nothing happened at the doctor's office.
Nothing happened.
She did get news about that her lungs were fine, basically, that it was walking pneumonia, that the nodule was gone. So she did get news, good news during that appointment.
At the doctor's office. I got fucking good news. And I shared that. Like, what did you want? Like, you guys, I do have a nodule. It got bigger. Like, what do you mean nothing happened? I had amazing news. Is that not a good enough, like, clickbait title for you? Like, I don't.
That's me.
Like, I wanted to give you a chance at the beginning of this, and you can even go back and watch. I wanted to, but, like, what is happening? This, like, took a turn, for sure.
But she still doesn't seem really angry. Sorry, I need to blow my nose. She said that she never really watched him before at the beginning of, but she has watched a few of his videos before. So I'm not sure if his other videos were different than this one or what. I don't know.
Because I try to give people benefit of the doubt. Always.
Do ya?
Stuff we're buying.
Well, I'm chugging this coffee down.
Let me change the contents of my purse to a different purse.
I love vlogs like that.
Some type of conversation better come up in the next 3 minutes, or this is just...
It doesn't.
What I've had forever. I usually switch purses more often, but I'm obsessed with the Telfar, and she also got me Telfar earrings. I have so much shit in here, so I'm about to show you. I wish this was a joke.
So maybe Jordy would like to see you talking to us more while you're doing this, giving more information, tell us a story, give us like, hey, here's how my week has been, here's what I've done. Maybe Jordy would rather see that. I'd rather see that instead of some of the things she's doing.
So
it was a lot of stuff.
In my side pocket, I have a Carmex, which
Carmex.
Right,
I actually pronounced that wrong.
This stuff.
Of course you did.
How it smells, feels, and looks. A $5 bill, a $1 bill. Now in the big section. You'd think I was trolling. I'm not trolling. When I say I'm not trolling, I mean I'm not trolling.
Does it?
This is Alex.
Oh, let me speak first. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I was about to say, this just like also proves that like he relies on me for his channel. Truly.
Little smug there, aren't you? He relies on me for his channel. Truly.
Because it's like he had nothing else to upload. He had nothing else to say, nothing else to talk about. So it's like he's miserable in this whole video, and yet he's still like, let me upload this. Let me do that. I'm confused. Genuinely.
Her response would be to my just complete boredom watching this. She would say, you know what Amberlynn would say? Well, then why do you watch? Well, then why do you make...
Yes!
Yeah.
Because you know, it looks stupid. It looks stupid.
Well, no.
I'm not calling you stupid, but it looks dumb. It like literally looks dumb.
Action videos if it's so boring. And you know what? That's probably the worst attitude and the worst viewpoint she could have of it. Because as much...
No. Absolutely not. I completely 100 and million quadrillion, the biggest number in the whole world, disagree with you. You are reacting to a vlog of a daily life person.
Yes, Amberlynn, we know you've said this like 5 times.
Being bedridden because she fucking tore ligaments because she's an idiot. Excuse me, wasn't paying attention. I just got over a scare, a very big scare, lots of CT scans. Turns out I had walking pneumonia. I have gained my fair share of weight. Like, I'm almost 500 pounds. What?
Oh, Aria, you were 480 the last weigh-in because you had gained some weight back. Did you stop taking Ozempic? The keto was working. You lost weight on keto. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What do you expect from me in a vlog? Truly and whole fucking heartedly, what do you expect? Me to go to Disney?
That was a weird jump cut. Did you guys see that? Let me back that up. Sorry, my little container that I have my microphone sitting on is in the way of my keyboard. That was a weird jump cut.
500 pounds. What do you expect from me in a vlog? Truly and whole fucking heartedly, what do you expect? Me to go to Disney?
That was a weird jump cut.
Disneyland?
I'd love to see you at
Can't
Disneyland.
do that right now, sir. I'm sorry. I have a lipedema that I am trying to figure out.
Lipedema?
I can't do stuff like that. You want me to go across the country? I currently can't. I wasn't even able to go to Oklahoma to go to my family member's wedding, which was my plan until it got all interrupted. And what is it that you're wanting from me? This is...
I wonder... Goodness. I wonder if that was the October 26th or 24th thing that she'd mentioned on telling them like 6 months ago.
This is a vlog. I'm just going to say 500
I need more coffee in my life.
Estimating on the higher end. Just sharing her everyday life. What is it that you want? I don't have it. I don't have what you're looking for. Fire me, please. And I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to my viewers, haters, or supporters. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you, the reactor. Fire me. Truly. And
They might.
I don't know what kind of content you want to react to. I'm not making...
I don't know what Jordy wants to see either, to be honest.
My life reactable. I'm making them for the people who enjoy them for the right reasons. I'm probably coming off as a bitch.
Well, that's beside the point. I mean, people, those of us that do react to your videos, react to them because, I mean, some people maybe it's just to make money. For me, it's just kind of a hobby. I enjoy it. And it's something for me to do. But you're just living your life. I understand that. And that's what we're seeing and what we're reacting to. But being bored is a reaction to your video. If this were the only video of Jordy's that I were to see, I don't know if I would watch him again, to be honest. I mean, he's cute, he's kind of quirky, has a bit of a sense of humor that I enjoy, but he hasn't really said or done anything in this video that would bring me back to him, to be honest. Granted, I'm sure he has other videos that are much, much better. But I don't know if this video in particular would bring me back to him as a viewer. And I'm sure many people think that about my videos as well. and that's perfectly fine. Everybody has their preferences. And that includes Amberlynn. Amberlynn has viewers that absolutely enjoy all of her content. She has viewers that enjoy just pieces of her content, as noted by a previous video where she had said that, you know, some of you want to see the Legos. And then she had people commenting, I don't want to see this. When you get an audience to a certain size, you're not going to please everybody. And Amberlynn needs to realize that and make the content that she wants to make. If she wants to show us Lego building, then show us Lego building. Because that's what you want to share. If people don't enjoy it, they'll skip over it. If you want to show us your shopping hauls, show us your shopping hauls. The people that don't like that piece of it will skip over it. That's all there is to it. Reaction channels will say, this is boring, and then move on or add commentary. One or the other, or both.
Right now. But I just find this frustrating. I find it confusing. I find it exhausting. Aren't you exhausted?
I'm always exhausted, honey.
I don't even know anymore just because of like recent events. Like, as you guys don't know, she put up my one episode from the other day on her Halloween live stream. On Halloween, she got on here and she was like talking to viewers and everything. She's like, okay, who should I
still need to watch that video. So that's another Jordy video that she's watched.
react to? She put up like videos from like random people, and this is when the whole narc alert thing happened with the I don't care that they had a heart attack thing.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I still need to watch her Halloween live stream, but it's so long. Maybe I'll do a live reaction to it.
But
which I already explained. I already said I was sorry. I was not.
Did you though?
That was not a good side of me at all. And I know a lot of people can't take apologies seriously because they believe in the whole "you're only sorry you got caught" situation. I will never, ever apologize if I don't mean it. That's something that I stand by and will forever stand by. So if you ever hear me apologizing for something, it's because I truly mean it.
I read that apology and I didn't find it to be very sincere.
A good minute or two, and she watched my videos and she was like cracking up. But the week before that, she was like, "Jordy's disgusting, foul." I think that's a word.
Foul.
I was laughing because, you know, if someone says something funny and I think it's funny, even if I hate them, I'm gonna laugh.
Do you hate Jordy?
And yes, before I did call you foul because you were putting out into the world or into your little community.
Into your little community. That's kind of a little backhanded little compliment slap there. And if you're talking about what she had said about what he put out into his community, no, he did not say that.
That I was lying about my hospital visit.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, that upset me.
He didn't say that, though.
Me. It angered me.
You foul. I'm foul. So I don't really know where her view of me stands at the moment.
Oh, where does my view of you stand? This is quite the video for me to react to. I'm not gonna lie.
It may not be his best video to react to because I mean, if this were my only video that I saw of Jordy's, I probably would not. And it's only the second video of his that I've seen, so I probably wouldn't come back as a viewer. I may periodically, to be honest, if something caught my eye.
I was like meant to watch this. I think I love when the universe just like goes, Amberlynn, taps me on my shoulder. There's something I need you to do. I listened this time. I did.
I don't think the universe tapped you on the shoulder to watch "Oh Lordy, It's Jordy's" video, honey. I don't think the universe gives two shits about if you watch Jordy's video. But he wants to know what your opinion of him is.
My view of you is you react to me for views.
Sure.
You react to me for money.
Well, I'm not monetized.
You are bored with me and you complain about literally almost everything. Like it's almost insane.
I will say that he did seem pretty bored the entire video, whereas Zachary Michael may say he's bored, but he's entertained for a good chunk of that video and he's enjoying it and laughing. But Jordy did seem very despondent this entire video.
Insufferable. It's like hard to watch. That is a common denominator with reaction channels and me. Y'all complain
because
constantly.
You're boring a lot of the
time. It's very rare that you say something nice about me.
We
and
do.
When you do, it's like condescending or passive aggressive.
We say nice things.
You're not shouting it as loud as your complaints.
It's also something.
That's another one of my pet peeves about Amberlynn is she wants to feel praise. She has to feel praise. She wants to hear those good things, but she's not able to take constructive criticism because if anybody gives her that, then it's haters. That's my view of what I've seen from her is she wants the praise of, well, why didn't you say I did a good job? Well, we did. Do you want us to have a parade with banners?
Behind the scenes that went on that I'm not really wanting to disclose at the moment, but maybe in the future, maybe when the time's right.
Oh,
Little foreshadowing. But
okay.
back to my main.
So we're doing a little bit of a what do you want to call this? A cliffhanger, if you will. I can just tell you. I watched, like I said, I've seen a couple of his videos. I saw in one where he said something like Amberlynn should like we should just talk. I don't remember what it was. So I was like, okay, because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not this like cold-hearted person. I'm not malicious. Like, truly, people have the wrong idea of me. Truly,
we only see what you
like,
present
unless the
to
people
us.
in my life are lying to me, then they tell me y'all have the wrong idea of me as well. I found his Instagram and I sent him an emoji. It was just the waving hand, and he replied back.
What was that? An emoji. I sent him an emoji. It's emoji. And why'd you just send him a waving hand? That's a weird. Just a. I mean,
back to it. I didn't respond. I didn't know what to say. It was kind of like a peace offering, if you will, because I don't do this whole.
How is someone supposed to take a waving hand as a peace offering? And what do you need a peace offering for? Are you guys fighting? Is there some beef between you and Jordy that we don't know about? How's a waving hand emoji a peace offering? You should have sent like an olive branch if that's what you wanted to denote.
Whole like drama thing.
Oh, there's Rarity.
I tried to, have this like peace offering situation type deal with Callie, Life of a Free Spirit, and she just fake. She's so fake. Oh my god.
I don't watch Callie either. The one thing I do recall about the whole Callie situation was Amberlynn laughed about her infertility issues or her reproductive issues. I'm not sure which one it is exactly, but that was just low.
Like, I get it.
And I don't blame Callie if she was like, fuck no, I'm not going to accept your apology. I wouldn't blame her if that was the case.
People have to make their buck by hating me or disliking me, strongly disliking me enough to have their whole channel rely on me and to.
Zachary Michael doesn't hate you. Alex Ashok doesn't hate you, and they make money off of their channels. Your hippie grandma doesn't hate you, and her channel's monetized.
Just complain. I get it. But I've even tried to talk to like Zachary Michael. Like, I'm just not this malicious.
He does not want to. He just wants to enjoy the videos monster. Without you.
It's not who I am.
She would tell me, and all these other people, like she pulled up Zachary Michael's video. I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, and it was a clip of him going boring, end the video. You got to step it up, hon. You have to step it up.
I'm not. This is where you are fucking like confused. Maybe I'm not stepping it up for you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm grateful for my views. I like where my views are. Y'all have more issues with my views than I have issues with my own. Like, it's absurd. I'm not stepping it up for you. The people who enjoy my content for the right reasons are enjoying my content.
What are the right reasons? My God, this video is so long. I'm so sorry. What are the right reasons? When he says step it up, again, I don't know what Jordy wants you to see or wants you to produce. For me, I'd like to see a little more effort. I mean, show us more about what you're doing. Give us more information. It comes in bits and pieces. Like, are you still on Ozempic? Are you still in the eating disorder recovery program? There's all these little threads that just go off into the ether that we never get tied up. There's all these loose ends.
For the right reasons. That's literally the bottom line. And I will forever be grateful for my views and for the people who watch me. Forever. Like, I don't say it enough, and I should, but like, I ain't stepping up nothing. I'm going to continue trying to be as relatable as possible. And you know what's not relatable? A 500-pound girl skydiving. I'm not doing it.
I don't think anybody wants to see that, and I don't think they would let you. Although I would maybe like to see Amberlynn skydiving. That might be entertaining. I'm not sure if the person attached to her doing the skydiving would care for that much, but...
Step it up. This is my life right now.
So she has alluded in this video twice now to being back to 500 pounds. And she did upload a recent video that I haven't watched yet that also alludes to the same thing, which disappoints me greatly, but we're not going to focus on that right now.
You know, there are days where it is so hard for me to turn on the camera. There are days where
I understand
sometimes
that.
It's like, I wish I had another source of income so I can go outside of myself for money. Because to make money, I have to talk about myself. And as much...
You could. I'm not sure what skills you have, but there are like... You say you have a hard time sleeping and stuff. You could find like an overnight, like customer service online job of some sort, probably. I don't know.
As much as I'm grateful, sometimes it's hard because my mental health can be bad. It can be so bad. So the fact on days where I don't even want to like whisper a letter out of my mouth, I still manage to find some weird energy inside of me to even film for thousands of people to just tear me apart, like, says a lot that I'm trying already in my own way.
Well, it says that you're doing your job even when you don't feel like it. It just happens to be that your job is making YouTube videos. Those of us, like myself, that have regular, 40-hour a week or day jobs or careers, whatever you want to call it, we don't feel like doing our job every day either. But you know what? We suck it up and we log into work or we go to our job and we do it because we're adults and that's what we do. Because we need to pay rent, we need to keep electricity on, all that jazz. The fact that you can spend 1 hour a day recording something or a couple of hours a day recording something on a day that you do feel like recording, and then parse that out into 4 or 5 videos because of whatever you've done, like, oh, here's a shopping haul, here's this, let me talk about this and talk about this, and make those multiple videos. That's very privileged and amazing for you. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't want to hear the complaining that, being your own boss and making YouTube videos for a living, that you really don't put a lot of effort into. I don't know. It's kind of a slap in the face to people that do have regular jobs and have to get up and go to work every day, even when they don't feel mentally well or physically well, because they have families to feed or just need to pay their own rent. That frustrates me a little bit because even me, my channel's not monetized. I try to put a little more effort into my editing when I can. I bought a green screen so I can have different backgrounds, and so you're not always staring at my messy boxes of comics behind me until I get a different shelf back there to put my comic boxes on and get that cleaned up. That's a project I need to do this year. I mean, I'm putting more effort into my video and channel than Amberlynn is, and I'm not even monetized. This isn't even my full-time job. So for her to be this privileged and to be like, even when I don't want to pick up the camera and talk about myself, well, then talk about something else. Talk about anything else. Show us your Legos. Do something else.
In my own way. You might not see it or understand it, but you know what? I'm upping my shit in a different way. I'm not gonna up my
Hey,
shit
kitty.
for you. I'm
Pet
sorry.
the kitty.
I'm having time, plenty of time, trying to up myself with my health.
You know, people could maybe find you more relatable if you discussed more of your mental health journey as well. I know a lot of people could relate to that. Instead, you always just say, you know, there's things going on in the background, there's things going on you guys don't know or understand. Then tell us.
Physical and mental. I don't have time to create this masterpiece of entertainment for you to react to.
Do you not, though? It's your job. If you spent 40 hours a week, even 30 hours a week on your videos and video content, you could make some amazing videos or spend that time like learning new editing techniques, filming techniques, things of that nature. You could put out some pretty amazing content.
Because my vlogs are not designed to be vlogs, if that makes sense. They're not
Your vlogs aren't designed to be vlogs. No, that doesn't make sense.
Designed for some like false character development or storylines.
Well, the storyline is your life. Are you saying that you're not making vlogs as like fabrications of your life or like false narratives or whatever? I don't know what you're trying to say here.
I'm strictly just vlogging my life and what is happening.
Well, then there's going to be natural
right
character
now,
development as you grow as a person.
Things I've told you, things I haven't. Reaction channels are just not that important to me for me to just like up my content.
And we shouldn't be. Like I said, make the content you want to make.
To make it better for y'all. And I feel like I'm repeating myself.
You have multiple times.
And I probably am. But like, my content is special to me in a way. Because there's so much more like behind it. It's hard to explain. There's so much more behind it, more emotion behind it than you guys know or understand. Look at Jordy loving on me while I'm loving on her. I just feel like I'm like absolutely rambling at this point. So let's just press play, continue on. I feel like I'm arguing with him back and forth and like, oh my God, is he gonna react to this? Probably. Oh boy.
Yes, because he is.
If I move to Foodie Booty or if I move to Girl Defined or all these other things, if I take my channel in a different direction, this falls by the wayside.
Who's Girl Defined?
Girl Defined. Girl Defined, if you don't know, are these like uber Christian-y sisters that have just these awful takes on everything. I've thought about doing videos about them as well. I've thought about doing videos on Girl Defined, HRH collection. I've watched like one video of hers and I was like, holy fuck, oh my God. Yeah, Girl Defined, the transformed wife. I am not religious. And these over-religious people that think the world should be ran according to their religion, I have a problem with them. And Girl Defined are some of those people. Don't watch them, Amberlynn. I think Amberlynn has said that she's an atheist anyway, or at least agnostic. I don't think she would enjoy them.
Fine. I love a new YouTuber, so
no.
I'm going to remember that name.
It's not good. It's not good.
Do not.
Because views recently, I mean, we're taking.
Are you talking about your views? Like, that's where I'm confused. Like I said, I go month to month.
But was that his views he mentioned?
Good. I'm grateful for what I have. If you feel like what you're doing on your channel is tanking your views,
Amberlynn can't help that.
Maybe react to me like once a month. See how well you do, moving on to someone else. Anyways.
If he is talking about his own views, I have to agree with Amberlynn there that that's on him. That's not on Amberlynn.
We really are. So this video in its entirety, we can't. I mean, come 2023, we have to change something up because we have been doing this since last fall. Last fall. It's just been this reiterated.
Are you talking
Let
about
me try
yourself
your
or
makeup. Look
Amberlynn?
what I bought. Look at what I got at the grocery store. That like, it can't go on. It's been going on for a lot longer than I anticipated. I mean, here we are in November of 2022, still doing the same.
Sorry, I thought it was my face itched. I have a little bit of a problem. Amberlynn can make whatever content she wants. I'm sorry if Jordy wants to see her do something else. I mean, we all at times are like, "Oh my God, Amberlynn, do something else. Do something different. Do this. Do this." We would all love to see Amberlynn do more, but for him to be like, "This has got to stop." I don't know.
Same tired carnival ride. I mean, let me change out the stuff.
And this is where I say that I'm so grateful for my audience, because what you find boring, other people find calming and relatable. I'm sorry.
From hers. This ain't it, you guys. This is not it.
Some people enjoy that.
I'm sorry for you, question mark?
This book is called Kiss Number 8. Obviously, my wallet's in there, which just has the typical $1. Wow, I'm so rich. Debit card, my vaccine card, and a few other miscellaneous things. And then I carry this around.
Hey, kitty.
Literally, the first week I met Feline, she gave me that, and I've had it in there for that long. Some Tylenol. This has been in there since I was having really bad shoulder pain like a month ago, like really bad. So I had to take Tylenol, ibuprofen.
Oh, and by the way, so many. Okay, let me start from the beginning. So in YouTube Studio, there's this section where it's the copyright section.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube actually, baby girl, what do you do? YouTube actually has a section in Creator Studio where it shows the copyright section, which shows the videos that are on YouTube that have your video in it, like a certain percentage. It'll show, the percentage of it and whatnot, and it gives you the option to send out a copyright strike. That's why when people tell me like I have false copyrighted in the past, so not true. I would never do that. But
so people, nobody uses my content, so I haven't noticed that. I'll have to look at that.
A lot of his videos have been popping up in my little section. You guys wouldn't even believe. Thousands of videos are in that copyright section where I can just strike. It just is one click. Strike.
Strike and 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 strike.
Don't do it, won't do it, haven't done it.
It's bad. And it didn't work. This is in there. This is my tax paperwork.
I wonder if mine appear in there.
Because they wanted, when I got my new ID, they needed 3 proofs of address. So this was one of them. What is this? Oh, this is from when I tore ligaments in my ankle. All the paperwork you get for that. Where's the lid? Oh no, but this is hair perfume.
Jordy's face down here. Just that one eye pulled up watching. Yeah, I have to agree with Amberlynn that he does look kind of miserable watching this video, and it's just not his cup of tea. I'm sorry, dude. People, I'm sure, get a kick out of him looking just so despondent, but
very much a smell gal. I like to smell good.
You're home for the rest of the day. Isn't that why people wear cologne and perfume?
Doesn't mean you don't like to smell good around your home, especially when somebody else lives there.
I don't vlog everything that I do. That's a misconception. I do not vlog everywhere that I go. But I will say, during the ankle/lung era, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't. But I do not vlog every day. I do not, even on the days that I am vlogging, if I go somewhere, I don't always film. It's just not what I do. I don't show everything that I do. So yeah. And even if I'm at home, I want to smell good. What you mean? Just because I'm chilling at home does not mean I do not use perfume, because honey, I do. Shower daily, perfume daily, body spray daily. I don't use the hair perfume that often. But yeah, I still like to smell good at home.
Other people think, I guess, like if it's just for her, and I guess if wifey's sniffing her hair when they get intimate or whatever, but Getting all dolled up to sit at home.
Home to smell good, and I like my hair.
So, if I'm sitting at home,
That was a little
if I'm
snarky.
absolutely not going anywhere, sorry, my ear is itching so bad. If I'm not going anywhere and I've done my makeup and I've done my hair, that's a good thing. That means Amberlynn's mental health that day is chef's kiss thriving. That is a good thing. Y'all, don't listen to him. If you ain't gonna leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say that for Amberlynn, doing her hair and fixing her makeup is very much tied to her mental health. So if she has put makeup on and has fixed her hair and she's doing a video, then you know that she's probably in a good mental space. But some people, I mean, I'm not one of those people, but some people, even if they are staying home, it makes them feel good about themselves to fix their hair or do their makeup. So for Jordy to kind of be shaming that a little bit kind of bothers me a bit. But yeah, some people it makes them feel good about themselves. It makes them feel good, boost their confidence, and especially if you are on camera making a video. Amberlynn's making a video right now. She's had many people complain that why didn't you put on makeup? Why didn't you fix your hair? And then she has people saying things like this, like, why'd you put on makeup? Why'd you fix your hair? You're just at home. Well, she's on camera. So which is it? What do you want? So I will say that Amberlynn does get a lot of conflicting feedback from people, which is just par for the course when you have an audience as large as hers. But I will say that I have to disagree with Jordy on this, and I do agree with Amberlynn that it is very much tied to her mental health in her specific case. And for a lot of people, I'm sure that even if being like, I showered today, that is amazing because they've been in such a bad mental health space. So, for anybody that may be watching this, if you do your hair and makeup when you're just home by yourself, keep doing it. If that makes you feel good and feel good about yourself, keep doing it. Do you, boo?
Leave your house, if you're not going to leave your house and you want to put on makeup and you want to do your hair and you want to feel good and you want to smell good,
yeah,
do it. Do it. Because I know for me, I feel better with the change of clothes, with my makeup done, with my hair done, even if I'm just sitting at home.
Plus, Amberlynn does have a girlfriend at home. Maybe she wants to look nice for wifey.
It feels good. It just does.
So this is pink sugar. You guys can find this on Amazon. My Kindle's in there. Low battery. Your Kindle needs charge for use. I'm not gonna lie, haven't used it in a hot minute. We have some bills.
So I don't know what happened, but everything passed.
Lost footage. Oh, is this like a Blair Witch situation?
Past this point has completely gone missing. The video was extremely long and I can't find the rest of it. And that's disheartening because there was more. There was a lot more that I had to say and talk about. After reacting to this, my overall consensus is just I'm not making reactable content. I don't
you kind of are, 'cause
understand
we are
the
reacting
point
to
of
it.
reaction channels at this particular time. I guess back in 2019, I can understand it a little bit better because people love drama.
Because we're invested in you now.
People love train wrecks, and I was massively one back then. I'm not saying I'm not now, but I'm not a reactable train wreck currently. I don't want to change who I am for reaction channels. I receive so many messages on the daily in private, people appreciating and loving and finding my content entertaining. That's what I like because those people are watching me for the right reasons.
I don't know. I don't want to say there's right or wrong reasons, but then keep doing that kind of content. If there are people that you are genuinely helping with your content, making them feel better, entertaining them, then keep making the kind of content you want to make. It's as simple as that, really.
Reaction channels are not Honestly, I feel like I have just gone in a circle with this whole conversation. This reaction
You
video
did.
was so hard to watch, but I wanted to do it.
Is it because you were primarily just watching yourself? Because Jordy, to be honest, in my opinion, he didn't add a whole lot to it.
It was good for me to get my thoughts out a bit. I'm sure I have a lot more thoughts that I'm not currently cultivating, if that's the right word for it. Maybe there'll be a future reaction. I just feel like it's only fair that I am able to talk about these things since they are involving me. It is directly involving me. So I feel like I have every right to speak upon it, no matter what my stance is. But I do hope that you guys enjoy this reaction, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
All right, this video has been very long. I am so sorry for that. I'll try to get it down to less than an hour if I can, but we're at an hour 13 right now. I did take breaks to make some text messages, but I pretty much said what I needed to say in the video. So we're going to leave it at that. And I hope until next time, you all have a wonderful week. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And until next time, be safe and take care.